Hi, good night, guys. Welcome to Global PTT Official Live. In today's live, I have three latest design radio to show in our live. If you have questions about us, you can type out on the public screen so I can answer you directly. Okay. What I'm showing here, they are all global PTT radios, which are researched and developed by Global PTT. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask me or you can send message to the customer service. Okay, now let me start to show the first latest radio from Global PTT. That is the 528 Plus model. The 528 Plus model, it is a 3 standby. Global PTT, UHF, and VHF. 3 standby 4G radios. Okay. It works under global PTT mode. The first line here is global PTT 4G POC mode. It works under the global PTT mode. Okay, but if you want this video to talk under global PTT mode, we offer you the SIM card. Here is a global PTT SIM card. We offer you the SIM card, and you can go entered into the global PTT private channel, and then you can talk in the global PTT private channel. Here is the global PTT private channel. I'm going to show you, sorry, excuse me. I'm going to show you here. This is a global PTT private channel. You're going to have your own manager's account. If you order our radios, we will offer you this one, the manager's account. Okay, this is the user profile. Okay, the user profile. And then you can go to your company account and you can just check the user. Okay, with company account, we can also delete radios by ourselves. You can go to the company account to check the member, and you can change the member name. Okay, and you can also go to the user to change the username, and also you can just make some other settings on the company account. Okay, you can check our check the information, and you can find the shop. Okay, we have the USA shop, and we have the Japan shop, and we also have the other shop. You can check it by yourself. If you are from American, you can go to the American shop. If you are from Japan, you go to the Japan shop. If you are not from America, not from Japan, not from England, we have other shop for you to order. You can check it by yourself. Just check the information. The price are different for different model. Okay, this one is the 528 Plus model. Okay, it is a 528 Plus model. It's a 3 standby. The first working mode, I just show you, that is global PTT. You can enter into the company account to check and to manage the customers by yourself. The second line and the third line is UHF and VHF. The second line it is VHF analog. Okay, and under the VHF analog mode, the frequency range, the frequency we can set on this walkie-talkie, it will be 136 to 174. That is the frequency we set on this walkie-talkie, and the distance range is 20 kilometers. Okay, it has a repeater function, and you can also connect it to a repeater, and we can achieve a longer distance call. And you can see that it has two antenna, a long antenna and a short one. The long antenna is UV dual band antenna. The short antenna is 4G antenna. Yeah, you can check our shop. Okay, you can check our shop. You can check the information and check our shop. For different country, the shop is different, but the price is the same. And you can search the other models because we have so many different models, more than 40. We have now more than 40 different designs. So you can check the shop. There will be more designs for you to choose, and there will be a price inside the shop. Okay, here is the 528 Plus. Black color, and we also have a green color, two colors to choose. Okay, black color and green color, and you can check there's a small screen. There's a small screen here on the top, and you can check here. We long press the round button, it can flop. Only English software. There's no other language for the 528 Plus model, and this one is it is a worldwide, or it's a global band intercom, so it can work worldwide. Okay, we offer the international SIM card for you too. This is an international SIM card. The SIM card it works not only in American but also in Europe. Okay, in Australian, in Japan. This is a global band 4G radios, and the SIM card here we offer is a global SIM, which can cover 174 countries. We have many big dealers now in American, and our market is for American market. Okay, and here is the SIM card plan we can offer to you, which will cover 200 countries and regions. You can just check here. We have North American SIM, Europe SIM, Asia SIM, South American SIM, Africa SIM, and Oceania SIM. This is the same card. Okay, with the same card, you can achieve the international call, but talk to your team members only. If you are not in the same team, for example, you and your friend, okay, we just put them in different team or different group, and if you want to talk each other, it is not possible because it is totally private. The global PTT system or the global PTT account, they are totally private, and the distance is worldwide. Okay, it's more than 5,000 miles. I have a group in NYCPTT in New York City, and it is a group name is NYCPTT group. Later on, we can make a call test with one of our clients from New York City. Okay, and now it is a now it is the 5G plus model is under the UHF analog mode. Now I'm gonna to teach you how to set the UHF frequency on this walkie-talkie. Okay, how to set the VHF frequency on this walkie-talkie and how to set the charm. If we want to talk to some other brand, we need to set the frequency. We also need to set the charm. If we set the frequency only and the charm is different, they are not compatible with each other. Okay, first, if we want to set the frequency, we need to set it in frequency mode. Frequency mode. It has 4 working modes. Frequency mode, channel mode, okay, channel 256 mode. That is frequency mode. That is frequency mode. Now we set it, so we can set the frequency on it. The frequency we can set is between 136 to 174. And guys, do you have any frequency you want to set? You can tell me. I'm gonna set the frequency here for you, and we will test it under your frequency. Okay, I will just set it. I have one frequency. It is 140. I'm gonna set it 140, 140, 12500 megahertz. That is frequency. I set it here. I set the frequency. I set the tone. Because if I set the frequency only, I don't set the tone, we still can't talk each other. We set the tone. Here is the RX CTCS is tone. We can set its RX DCS and tone. We can set it. What do you need? We can set it. We set it in 67 hertz. Okay, and then the TS tone, we set it in 67 hertz too. Actually, it has 51 tones for you to choose. We set it in 67. Okay, set it. So now the radio is set and ready to use. The frequency we set here on the 5288 plus model black color is 140.12500, and then the frequency, the tone, it is 67 hertz. The RS frequency tone and the TS tone, they are both 67. Okay, and now I get another one, the green color. We set it in the same frequency and the same tone, and now you can see here their frequency actually is the same. Both are 140, 12500. I'm going to set the tone to set them in the same tone. In the same tone, the RX tone is 67, and the TS tone is 672. So the two radios now are in the same frequency, same tone. We can use these two radios to talk each other under the UHF analog. And you can see here, one is sending, the other is showing speaking. Okay, and the MAC, it is here at the back. Here is the MAC. There's a small hole on the radio. This is the MAC. Okay, if you want to talk under the VHF analog, we need to talk here through the small MAC here. Okay. This is the how to set the frequency and how to set the tone under the VHF analog. And this radio, this also has the UHF analog. Okay, because this is 3 standby. global PTT, UHF, and VHF. This is the UHF analog. The settings are same with the VHF, okay? And the two radios, they are compatible with each other under global PTT mode and VHF analog mode. Now let me test the voice under the global PTT mode, okay? Under the global PTT mode. We will just test voice. I'm going to use the black color to talk to the green one. We will make a group call test. Hello.
Hello.
This is a group call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's clear and loud voice. Actually, there is no density limit because our technology is push to talk over the cellular network. And here, the SIM card we offer, it is global SIM. If you want to talk global first, the radio it must be global band. It can enter into the global intercom, and then the SIM card is global SIM. Global SIM card and then global radio. You can talk to the team members global, and we can only talk to the team members global. Yeah, if you want to talk to someone not in our team, it is not possible. It is quite private. It's totally private. Okay. This is the global PTT radio and global PTT SIM card. I'm going to show you the global PTT savers. This is the global PTT saver IPS. Okay, the global PTT saver IPS, it is a net. It is over the world. Okay, that's why we can call from one country to another. We can call from United States to Melbourne to Australian. We can talk from Spain to South Africa. We can also talk from UK to Japan. As long as you are in our global PTT system, you're just using the global PTT savers, we can achieve the international call. But it is still based on the 4G signal on the 4G reception. This is the same card, okay? It is still based on the 4G reception. If we lost the 4G reception, we lost the 4G connection. This big radio is just same your traditional ham radio or GMS radio. It is not good for worldwide. Okay, it is only good for a short distance, for a local communication. But if you're going to connect the global PTT CBRs, you entered into the global PTT private channel, we can talk worldwide. Okay, and there's no other charges. We talk one there's no other charges. Okay, we just pay the radio and the SIM card. The SIM card is good for 1 year. Okay, after 1 year we just renew SIM card or buy new SIM. The SIM card you can check it in our shop. In our shop, there will be a price on it. Okay, here is the latest design, the newly designed 528 Plus model. If you like it, you can go to the shop and order it. The price for now, it is a good price, and you can claim a coupon to order it if you are a new client. Okay, now I will just pass it and show another newly designed radio from Global PTT. That is the G8 Plus model. Okay, those radios are more than 5,000 miles range. They are 4G POC radios, push to talk over the cellular network, and our technology is based on the 4G reception. If we don't have 4G reception, it will not work worldwide. Okay, this one is the G8 Plus model. Okay, the G8 Plus model, it is a dual band one. It's not a 3 standby. The 528 Plus model is a 3 standby, and the G8 Plus model is a 2 standby. It works under global PTT mode and then UHF analog mode, global PTT and UHF analog. Global PTT is good for worldwide use, and UHF analog mode is good for short distance, 20 kilometers, okay, 10 kilometers distance range. This one is the G8 Plus. The G8 Plus model is a high-quality 4G POC radios, and it's much simple because there's no SOS, there's no GPS. It's global PTT, POC mode, and also UHF analog. The power of the G8 Plus model is 10 watt. 10 watt. So when we use this walkie-talkie to talk, we can achieve the less than 20 kilometers, this is called under the UHF analog mode. And if you want to talk under the global PTT mode, the global PTT private channel, it is good for more than 5,000 miles because our technology is based on the 4G signal. And here is our global PTT service IPS. Okay, global PTT server IPS. It is all over the world. It's a net. For example, if the North American server shut down, okay, the neighbor, the Mexico, Chile, Canada, their servers it still can work. Okay, so it will not influence each other. If you lost 4G, it will not work. But if you go somewhere, you connect the 4G again, it will just come back again. It will come back to work again. That is us. This is a global PTT, and this is our brand, global PTT brand. Yeah. If you have questions about us, guys, you can type it out on the public screen. What I'm showing here in our live, they are the newly designed one. This is G8 Plus, and this is the 528 Plus. And guys, every year we're gonna have more than 10 new designs where we will just come to market. If you want to become our distributor, you want to become our dealer, yeah, you're welcome to come to us. You can visit our factory. Yeah, and I will just show you around, show you the production line, and you can make an appointment with me. Yeah, and here is the one that I'm showing. But if you want to try one, or you want to try one pair first before you place a big order, you can just check our shop and you can order it directly in our shop. There are two antennas. You can see this walkie-talkie, the long one and a short one. The long antenna is UHF antenna. The short antenna is 4G antenna. UHF and 4G, two antenna. And if we get rid of the antenna or just remove the antenna, this radio it will not work anymore. Okay, press the PTT button. We can send the message out. Button 1 and button 2. Press the PTT button 1. We can send the message out under global PTT. Press button 2. We send a message out under the UHF analog mode. And the UHF frequency of this walkie-talkie is wide. It's wide compared to the others. The UHF frequency of this walkie-talkie is 350 MHz to 520 MHz. That is a frequency range. Okay. Wider frequency, 350 to 520. Okay, and then the global PTT working mode is worldwide usage. Worldwide, okay. Global PTT is worldwide, and UHF analog is good for short distance. It's 10 words. Frequency is 350 to 520. Okay. Hello, welcome newcomers. Thank you so much for coming to our live. There's one client. He asked me how far do they work. Okay, the range for it, the distance range for those walkie-talkie I show in our live, no matter it is big or small, their distance range is all more than 5,000 miles because this one is a 4G POC radius, push to talk over the cellular network. Yeah, and the SIM card, guys, we offer to you, it is an international SIM card. It covers 174 countries. Okay, so we can achieve the 174 countries free call. We also offer the global SIM card. Here is the global SIM card. Okay, here is the global SIM card. It covers 200 countries and regions. You know, the global SIM card, sometimes it doesn't work well if you travel to too many countries. So if you don't like always traveling around, I suggest you to get this one, just this one, which are most popular among our clients from North American. Yeah, this one is the one that we offer most to our clients because it has good 4G reception, especially in North American. If you travel to Europe, it still can work. This is a global SIM card, and the radius global radius. I suggest the G8 Plus model best because it is the most stable one. Yeah, if you want a high quality, very stable 4G radius, you choose the G8 Plus model. It is much stable compared to the other ones, and it has UHF analog mode. So which means even you lost 4G, it still works. Okay, and if you lost 4G connection, you can use it under the UHF analog mode. The frequency is 350 to 520. The range is less than 20 kilometers. And we can connect a repeater. We can connect to a repeater, or we can connect to the other ham radios, the other brand ham radios, and then you will get you will just get a very good reception no matter under UHF or under the global PTT. Yeah. Do you have any questions about us? You can type it out, guys. Thank you so much for coming to our live today. All the videos I show here, they are including the accessories. Okay, the accessories I'm going to offer to you for free. This is the accessories I'm going to offer to you for free. This is a free accessories. And then we also have the cable wire and the charger. Yeah, cable wire and also the programming cable. This is a programming cable. Everything included. So you don't need to go to the other seller or you buy the actual by yourself with the 3 antennas. This one, do you mean this one? We don't have the 3 antenna one. The one that is 2 antenna, this one is the knob to adjust volume. Okay, this is not an antenna, and this one is 2 antenna. This is a 2 antenna. Yeah, this one is a 528 plus. It's 3 standby. This one's G8 plus is 2 standby. That's 2 different models. This one is the 528 plus. It has UHF, VHF, and global PTT. It is a 3 standby, and this one's global PTT and UHF is 2 standby. Okay, here is the 3 standby, global PTT, UHF, and VHF. If we have 4G reception, we can talk under the global PTT mode, in the global PTT private channel, in the global PTT system. And if we lost 4G connection, we can talk under the VHF and UHF. The power is 10 watt, and the global PTT working mode, there is no word and there is no density limit because it's based on the 4G signal. If you have 4G signal, it can talk. If you don't have 4G signal, we can't talk global. Yeah, the first the working mode is global PTT. It is good for global use. If you have your own SIM card, either your own SIM card inside the walkie-talkie, okay, we can. Yeah. Hello, Forstino. Yeah, can you please speak English because I don't understand the other language. Thank you so much for coming to our live. If you have 4G reception, you can talk to the other team members worldwide. And if you lost 4G, we can just talk to someone nearby under the UHF and VHF. Hello, David. Welcome. Yeah, can you watch my live? How about the other live? Because I just doing some other live too. And this one is the 528 plus. You can check it in our shop. And if you want to order it, you can go to the shop and order it directly from the shop. And this one is 528 plus. It is a 3 standby. There is a small screen on the top. We can check the working mode. It's global PTT mode and a VHF analog mode. Okay, and here there are 2 antenna. The long one is UV dual band antenna. Okay, we call it a telescope antenna. And the short antenna is a 4G LTE antenna. It can pick up the 4G reception. If we remove the antenna, the radio, it will not work anymore. If you want to talk longer distance under the UV dual band, you can change the antenna to a longer one, or you can connect it to your repeater. Let me show you the transfer function on this walkie-talkie. Okay, come to the menu, go to the host setting. Okay, go to the transfer. Okay, transfer set. Can you see here? Okay, transfer set, transfer on, transfer and talk. This is another function. And this walkie-talkie also has the copy function. And how to achieve the copy function, we need to come to the UV dual band. Okay, go to number 4, frequency scan. we can scan the other frequency. We can scan the frequency from the other radio. That is the copy function of this walkie-talkie. And we can connect this walkie-talkie to a repeater, or you can use it as a repeater. So it is much powerful. It's 3 standby: global PTT, UHF, and VHF. If you have 4G, it will work. If you don't have 4G, you can use it like a traditional ham radio, and it is compatible with some other brand. Okay, now let me go on the live. Yeah, David, can you please help me to answer their questions? Can you see their questions? The first one is how much, and the second one is how far do they work? And there is another guy just asked other questions, but I don't understand him because it's not English. Yeah, if you understand, can you please help me to answer them? And now I'm going to show another latest radio which are researched and designed by global-ptt. That is the G6 Plus model. Okay, that is the G6 Plus model. The G6 Plus model here on my head is super cool, and it's just a palm size design, not too big, not too small, and it is metal. It is made from metal. There are 3 colors: green color, silver color, and black color. 3 colors to choose. Okay, and you can see we added the SOS function on it. So it has SOS function, and long press the SOS button, the SOS alarm, it will be on. Do you want me to activate the SOS? Okay, the radios I showed today, the first one, 528 Plus model, it has SOS. And then this one, it has SOS. I'm going to turn the SOS alarm on. Okay, I'm going to turn the SOS alarm on, and then you will watch what will happen to the other radios. I'm going to show, okay, and also what will happen on the global-ptt platform. Please be prepared for the loud voice from SOS. I will press SOS button and make the SOS alarm on. This is the SOS button. Just now I activated the SOS function from the G6 Plus model. Okay, and you can see the other models, if their SOS alarm is on, there will be a very loud alarm on it. That is the SOS. It is in the global-ptt system. That is not only one single radio. The SOS alarm is on. When I press SOS button, all the radios, their SOS alarm, it will be on. Okay, and then you can check it. You can check the SOS alarm in the global-ptt system. That is what it will show on the global-ptt system. You can see here, when I press the SOS alarm, it will show in the global-ptt system the alarm information. Okay, alarm information, and it will just also show the location. Can you see here, SOS? So if you are first responder of the team, like a firefighter, policeman, I think the SOS alarm, it will be very important for the security team, for the bodyguard. It is SOS. You can check the location of the radio who are now in SOS mode, and the dispatcher can deal with it. And the dispatcher can arrange the other members to help the one who are now in SOS function, in SOS mode. Yeah, that is how it will show, what it will show on the dispatcher. Okay, and you can see on the dispatcher, there's a PTT button. Long press the PTT button, we can send a message out to the other members, to any member, to a single member, or to a temporary group member. Yeah, this is the PTT button. So the dispatcher can also be used as a walkie-talkie. Yeah, and we deal with the dispatcher. We deal with it on the dispatcher to turn the SOS alarm off. If you don't deal with it, it will always show in your account. Okay, and it will show which model is now in SOS mode. We can change the 528 Plus to the exact name. Okay, like to Johnny. Okay, to Louis. Okay, to any name. But just make sure you know who who are now in SOS mode. Which model is now in SOS mode? Okay, this is the SOS function, GPS function, and we can also use the dispatcher to check in the location of the radios. We have the iPhone apps 2 or Android apps 2 for our walkie-talkie here. So if you want to use it, and you want to use your phone as a walkie-talkie, just like some other famous brand now, okay, the other brand, they have their phone account too, but we are different, okay, because our phone account, we can use the phone account to connect to the radio. Okay, it's global PTT. You can search global PTT. Again, you can just download here through your phone, iPhone App Store, or through the Android phone Google Play. You can download it to your phone, and your phone, it will become a dispatcher. But we don't have like the other brand, they give you a 7 days testing, 1 month testing. From us, no, we don't have a time for you to test it. But if you want to test it, I can offer you my account for you to test it. Our price is low because we don't charge you an annual fee or monthly fee. The iPhone app account, it is $15 for lifetime use, lifetime lessons. $15 for lifetime lessons. Okay. You can use your phone to talk to the radio. You can use your phone to check in the location of the radios because there is a map inside the dispatcher. Now this is global PTT apps. Okay, and our global PTT apps, the dispatch account and the computer dispatch account, they both can check in the location of the radios. And this one, the Jesus Plus model, is the first and only metal radios from global PTT, which are with SOS and GPS function. We also have some other models. They are with SOS and GPS, but it is not made from metal. This was made from metal. I'm going to test the voice of this metal radios. The metal radios is much durable and it has better, clear, and loud voice. Okay, I'm going to use the G8 Plus module to talk to the G6 Plus module. First, we come to the menu. Go to the member. Okay, just mark the member. Mark it and enter into a temporary group with the G6 module, G6 Plus module. Now I'm going to test voice. We rotate the button to make the louder voice. Okay, press the PTT button. We send a message out to check the voice of the G6 Plus module. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you can see this is a voice. It's much real, clear, and loud voice. And the SOS function, we can adjust volume. Okay, we're going to offer you this radio with the SIM card. The SIM card is good for 1 year. Okay, and then the accessories is the earpiece. We're going to offer you the earpiece headset. It is free inside the package box. The cable wire and charger. The cable wire and the charger. That's all complete inside the package box. Okay, and the cable wire and charger, I want to mention you, give you the tips about how to charge it. Okay, for the radios here, I showed to you. If you want to charge it in and maintain the battery in a very good condition, I suggest you charge it at 20% battery left. No matter it's a small one or the big one, if the battery is 20% left, you need to charge it. So it can make the battery lifespan longer. And especially for this big one, if you charge it at 0%, the battery will go in dead. It will go in dead. But don't worry, if it's going dead, you need to charge it. Just plug in the cable wire. Just charge it at least, I think at least 3 to 5 hours. Then it will start to charge. It will need a long time to recharge it. Okay, but it will recover. Use the cable wire and the charger we offer to you inside the package box to charge it. This one is the programming cable. The programming cable and the charging cable, they are different. This is the programming cable, and we also have the charging cable. This is the charging cable. Okay, they are different. This is charging cable. This is programming cable. If you don't know how to charge it, or you want to know which one is for programming, which one is for charging, you can test it by yourself. This one, with a large USB, it is a programming keyboard. Yeah, and we offer the keyboard wire for you to program this walkie-talkie, so you can use it and connect it to your computer to program the big one. Also program the G8 Plus model. Yeah, the G6 Plus model, we will set it for you in our end in the global-ptt system. But if you want to manage it, it's okay. We're going to offer you the company account. Okay, so you can just use your company account to manage it. I will show you the company account. If you don't know how to use the company account, you can come to the customer service to inquiry about it. Okay, this is the company account. Thank you so much, everyone. This is the account, global-ptt. You can check the user profile. Okay, my group, group list, create groups. You can create your own groups. Okay, my user. This is my account. Actually, I have 59 users in my account, and my bonding records, SOS records, out-of-board records. You can use those functions in your company account. And here is the current override record: user's name, general friend's name, a trigger method, outbound it. You can just check it by yourself, just through your company account. Okay, and manage the radios just by yourself. And you can change the radius name. You can divide the radios to different channels, to different groups. Actually, on one radio, we don't have the limit. We can set 500 groups, 200 groups as you need on this walkie-talkie. And for me here, I have one radio. I set 3 groups on it. That is the G9 model. I will not show. If you are interested in it, you can tell me. I'm going to show it. And guys, next one I want to show is the V1 model, the vehicle radio, because I post a video and there are more than 1 million users. There were more than 1 million users. They just watch it. So I think this one is quite popular, and there are so many clients that love it. Okay, this is a global-ptt 4G radios. It is a V1. It is a car radio. It's a vehicle radio. We can use it to talk worldwide. Okay, to the other models. It's global-ptt. As long as it is global-ptt radio and it's from global-ptt system. Okay, and you can use them to talk each other, no matter where you are and no matter what model you are. They can talk each other. But this walkie-talkie, it needs a power supply. It's different like this big one. You can charge it, and you charge it one time, it can work at least 3 to 5 days. For this one, you charge it one time, it can work. You can't charge it. It's not rechargeable. Okay, this was not rechargeable. You can't recharge it. We need a directly power supply for this walkie-talkie. For this walkie-talkie, and you can use the directly power supply to connect this walkie-talkie for it to work. And then it has SOS and GPS. SOS and GPS. For the one with GPS function, the price, it will be a little bit expensive. Okay, for the one without GPS function, now we have a discount. You can check if you have any coupon, and you can use your coupon to order it if you like it. The price for now, you can check in our shop directly. Yeah, if you are just watching my live and you can see my shop, you can check it directly. If you like it, you can order it. There's a head mic. Okay, when you order the radios, the head mic is included. The head mic is $35. And the accessories, okay, we include the accessories. If you order the one with GPS, we will offer the GPS antenna.